You grab this.
Well, I wouldn't know that because I don't play Smash on Switch. So, yeah.
Ultimate's freaking Ultimate.
I just don't have a Switch yet.
Yeah, fair enough. I've been playing
I'm
around.
gonna try to get one this summer though.
I've been playing around with
Hey.
Joker. He's actually good. It's just
Yeah,
gotta learn his combos.
I played around with Joker. He's pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna main him, but he was good to play with. See where he's at.
Yeah.
I faced a lot of them online, which is expected, and like I was able to see the in and outs of Joker. I played against a few good ones, but like
Yeah.
most of them, like around two, I like two of them, I guess. They were pretty good, but like I beat like a bunch of them. Like it was just like I didn't think I was gonna win. I didn't think I was gonna win those matches because like I saw how Joker plays and like it's just like crazy. So I guess I'm lucky then or something. So
You got some noobs.
yeah, basically.
Because if it was a probably
I
would have.
mean, I only played only like two or three good Jokers out there. I guess the other.
Oh. Oh. I think
Yeah, I'm really excited to see who's next because I think so far with Joker, I just think that's pretty. So far, I think it's cool that we have Joker and like I just like everything about the trailer that they had.
do you
Even
know why?
Sephiroth
You
maybe.
know why Joker?
huh?
You know why
Sephiroth
Joker?
maybe.
I'm I guess I'm cutting. Yeah, I guess people are cutting out. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to know why Joker's in Smash?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny.
There's an PS which yeah, it's called Persona 5 Strikers. It's like Hyrule Warriors, but Persona 5.
Uh. Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah. Not only that, but Persona 5 is the most critically acclaimed RPG.
Yeah. Like I literally, before all of this, I didn't think, to request Joker at all. I didn't think about it at all. But it's cool for everyone that loves Joker and that knows the series, knows Persona series and whatnot. Like I'm not like
Yeah.
I would love to get into Persona 5. Honestly, I would love to get into that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people play Persona 5, but I've yet to
Yeah.
myself. But
Like I love Persona 5 and I'm gonna get the Royal next year.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry for the crying child.
It's cool. I mean, like I'm already in other voice chats, and like, yeah, I'm in other friend groups, and they had like stuff like that happen in the background.
Well, it's
You
my
get used to
daughter,
it.
so
Gotcha.
It's just something you can.
Stage building.
Mhm.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's well.
Yeah.
Actually, it was pretty janky.
This is why we can't have. Yeah. 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 This is kind of why we can't have nice things. Um.
If it gets too much out of hand, I would imagine they would.
Yeah. I expect that. If it gets out of
Depends
hand
on
like
how
that.
bad it is.
Yeah. I
But
agree with that, honestly. Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I get what you mean by that. Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
uh, the first time I got on there, I was like, whoa, and like it was wild, but like there was a lot of creative ones though, like the Poke floats, and different stuff like that, and yeah, and some of the meme ones kind of kind of creative, but I'm not saying not talking about the definitely not the 9/11 and like the Mario peeing thing, whatever. Yeah, yeah, it was wild. Like fans are wilding out. Yeah, it really did.
Stage Builder made me shake my head at the
Yeah,
Smash
they needed.
community.
Yeah, they had it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, gotcha. Y-
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. 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 I feel that. I can't help to think that like I said, I do agree. With Call of Duty when they have stuff like that, it's sort of almost as for like an adult audience or yeah, adult audience, and like for Smash, it's like basically a kids game, and like you don't want all that stuff. I do get a difference with that, but yeah, yeah, I definitely agree with that. But now I forgot what I was trying to say. Dang it. Hmm. So,
So brutal.
um, I'm trying to think.
I think that's
I
about
will.
pretty much the majority of it.
I know. I think I kind of like some of the Mii fighters that were like put on that were on the DLC. I mean, I yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah.
No, no, no. I was kind of hoping that the new female character for Persona 5 Royal would have been like Joker's alternate, but that didn't happen. The ponytail physics is for Panther, who appears in the background.
Mm.
They also nerfed her butt, like they did Snake.
I mean, of course they did.
Yeah,
They just
Yeah.
nerf everything.
because on is supposed to be the 61 degree, so she has like
Yeah.
she has like a model's figure, a nice looking butt, trust me. But
Noted.
they kind of
when they wait. No, never mind. So when it comes to like in that Smash, they're gonna do stuff like that just to keep
more
it all. Yeah.
no, but all bodily figures aside, the actual models they kind of shafted the other moves in my.
Mm.
They don't look as clean as Joker.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
only one that the only one that actually well, it could be, but um but the only one that looks decent is Morgana's, but that's just because he appears in Joker's taunt and the victor.
Yeah. I thought it was adorable.
Morgana's awesome.
Yeah.
Morgana is the Teddy of Persona 5, where his confidant link goes up story. It's not optional. You'll always get his second.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. He's the one that's like always around you. He's been around you since the beginning, and it's actually really good. And Persona 5 is a good game, but you have to be willing to sink 99%. Because just for one playthrough, it's 99 to get the actual ending.
Gotcha.
I figured that would be just the amount of time it would to take to 100% the game, but I guess not.
No, because you can't actually 100% it first time through. There's
Oh,
no possible way, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
so I'm guessing you have to go through New Game Plus to get a different ending. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm estimating 2 to 3 confidant per route. It would take no more than 3 rounds of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. 4. Sorry, because then on the 4th one you get...
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls terms, where if you want to get all the things, you have to go full time. So, give up after.
Yeah. Well, it... See, the thing with... It's all... During the day, it's... You only get basically 3 actions per day. And then you go... In one of the actions, usually infiltrating a palace so you could steal a treasure, change someone's heart. So you have to balance 2 actions a day, raise your social stats, raise your confidence, and then figure out how to raise up. Because if you raise your teachers up, she'll actually come over. You can call her over at night to give you a massage, perform a 3rd activity that day after you visit the metaverse, where mementos and all that. You're usually fatigued.
Well, that's what.
Yeah. Well, that's just like... Well, that's just new critical mode for Kingdom Hearts. Everything, almost everything, 2 shots. And if you don't... Well, no, the reason why... Well, no. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Hmm.
I yeah, I do agree with that, to be honest, because like if you like, because if you are like on a certain like low level, then and like the monsters are like like higher levels, and it will kind of be difficult. But then again, there's ways to get past it unless you know how to do like how to do certain combos or different stuff. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So in a way, so in a, right. Yeah. So in a way, so basically, everyone has a different way of trying to get through a game. So that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Gotcha.
it just depends on what type of player you are. It depends if you're aggressive or defensive or whatever. Me personally, I've always been an aggressive player. Whatever game I play, I've always been aggressive, and it may not be your style. And one of those builds could be like meant for defense. You know,
Yeah. I can get behind that.
so a counter build. So basically, yeah, counter defense build. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's just one of those things where it is just depends on your style. If you do find a build that you can actually that you actually like using, it's not something that you're forced to. I mean, yeah, you could succeed pretty well with that build, but it just, like I said, it all depends what type of person you are. Whether, like I said earlier, I was more of an aggressive type, and this defense maybe more of a magic build, or something like that. It depends on your playstyle.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Because everyone plays differently, so it's not always the same.
Because
Just
me, I've always played aggressive to force my opponents to go into defense because I know how to perfectly counter defense. Well, most of the time, depending on what game I'm playing. But yeah, and sometimes I'm a mixture of both. But like I said, depends, and it also depends on what game you're playing. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Because like in this game that I've been playing recently, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, you can't play as aggressive as you could in the Dark Souls. You have to play aggressive and defensive at the same time. You just can't pick one strategy. You have to use everything that you've learned throughout this entire game to get by, and most of the time you barely can. It's just how some games work, you know.
True. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
I
it
always.
forces
Yeah.
some people like me, who play more aggressive. It forces to adapt to a new play style that they most likely won't like. That's why I don't really force any other builds or anything like that.
Mm.
What's the title? Was it drafted from the last stream? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't really play a whole lot of RPGs that rely solely on that type of strategy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like to play them, but they can be frustrating at times. So, and then also like the factor of a lot of random chance. You could get a massive critical hit, or you could not. And in those situations, you may need. It depends. I mean, it's
uh,
not ruling out the possibility. I
uh,
mean, it's plausible, but I don't.
yeah. I'm kind of going with that because I because when it comes to thinking about characters, I don't know. For me, I just think of characters that kind of like make sense. Kind of like see. I mean, like I like to see other characters from different, like third party. Like yeah, yeah. Mostly, I think it's cool to see like different characters from. I mean, I'm still rooting for my boy Sora. I mean, I know he has so many cases that says he can't be in or he can be in. It's just so much mess.
Well,
It's so much of a mess.
well, if you think about it, if Cloud got in, basically his counterpart.
Well,
Um,
Riku
I
could be
have
part
a
of the final
I,
smash.
I mean, yeah,
I have a prediction.
that's true. That they could do that. I think it'd be
Or
cool if
Kind of
he
hope.
was in the final smash. To be honest, I wouldn't think of him as like a. I wouldn't say like a skin or anything. Like I think if anything, Roxas could be a skin for like could be like one of the Turner skins.
Yeah. Yeah, other than just like alter colors.
Yeah. I kind of
But
felt I can't remember what character missed the opportunity. I can't remember. Like crap. Right.
hoping to
Yeah.
see one character definitely, and I'm hoping to see Sephiroth because
Yeah.
Cloud is in there, but they never made his counterpart. Counterpart is Sephiroth.
No.
So yeah,
No. It's not ever
I
because
mean, if Sephiroth does get in, I wouldn't mind because because yeah, it's
I
just
would
another big character from that
I
series.
I wouldn't mind, but probably never gonna happen because, well, come on, this is Square we're talking. We'll be lucky if we
Yeah,
even get Sora.
yeah,
Square's petty. Well,
yeah, and then plus, even if it would be amazing if we even got any more Final Fantasy. That is.
yeah, Square's petty.
Disney. Actually, no. Yeah. Disney had ownership of all or of Kingdom Hearts, where they asked Square spec character for the character, like, oh hey, we are gonna do this for marketing. You're cool with that? Out of spec, not out of legality. Respect. Disney has majority, and as long as it doesn't betray Sora's character, then there is a and Gamora Square says that it's all right. There is a possibility of Sora and Smash.
Yeah, that's all we're waiting on at this point. I mean, my best friend. I don't know if this is true enough. But I know my best friend said that there was something. I think he said it was some. I have to look. I'm gonna look that up real quick. What my friend sent me. It was like some kind of direction or something. He said. So let me see real quick. Yeah, it's like this. It was a thing with the Brave. The thing that was labeled Brave. So people were thinking it was Sora, and like it was that time when. So okay, here it is. So he was because my best friend was talking about one of the directions of the Kingdom Hearts vocalist. It was something about it was some interview, I think that's where he found it, that no more like that I think Nomura liked the idea of it, but like I don't think that confirms anything though, because you just like the idea. So I'm not that's not really any evidence there, so it's not really anything there. But hey, if you
15, 18-year-old
yeah, so there's nothing really there for that, but I still have high hopes, hoping it will happen. I mean, if something comes up, if it doesn't happen, I wouldn't be upset. I mean, I guess there'll probably be other characters that will happen, and
Julia.
Mhm.
You being with bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. Yeah, because I was thinking of it for a second because there's theories out there talking about Disney, them possibly not having any more Disney worlds or anything like that. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's only so much they can do now since they've done a good majority of them.
yeah,
About it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no. Spit it out now, boy. Guys. It's actual, but they still. Because I.
I mean, I kind of doubt the anime. I mean, it could be possible, but I'm kind of doubting. But yeah. Well, we know pretty much for sure that there are going to be a lot more Final Fantasy characters in the next Kingdom Hearts game. Hopefully.
No,
Uh,
no. Because the only reason why it's not there is even though they wanted to include them, Kingdom Hearts has become on and doesn't used from the final. That's the only reason why I included final.
Oh,
First place.
you're kind of cutting out. What were you trying to say? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
The Final Fantasy's done with Kingdom Hearts.
most likely,
Oh,
yeah, but
It's
oh yeah,
because it's its own identity. It doesn't
yeah.
need Final
yeah,
Fantasy.
yeah.
But it's not. But it's not fantasy.
Yeah, yeah, I know
I think they're
because
just foreshadowing it.
yeah, yeah,
Is
I kind of,
is all the
I do understand. I actually do understand what's going on because, like, the reason why because they don't want to take too much. They don't want to put too much focus. I think I don't know if I'm right or anything, but I was like, they don't want to put too much. I think the reason why is because they don't want to put too much focus on those characters, and they just want to show more of everyone else. That's been there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It clicked when because there were
Um,
so many videos people being salty about how there wasn't any Final Fantasy characters. That people said it's not. I understand. I understand. I mean, it would have been nice, but like I understand it. I understand it.
top. Um, Ve- Verum Rex. Verum Rex is
Yeah,
an
yeah.
evolution, so to speak, of versus 13.
Um,
It
and
is
what?
what it's an evolution of the idea of what 15 was supposed to be.
ah.
So
Um,
that's why it's Final Fantasy-esque, because it's Nomura's idea for 15, but evolved and changed to fit the world of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I can get
yeah, but
behind that.
yeah. So when that point was mentioned that they don't want to take too much attention away from the other characters. Like it led me to thinking maybe it led me to thinking is the next Kingdom Hearts game not gonna have anything Disney? That's what I kept thinking after that because they're trying to make it more centered around I know Disney's been there, Disney characters been there in the games, but like I guess they're trying to get away from it. I guess maybe.
Well,
I mean,
I doubt
but
that
they
they're gonna cast it out completely, but I mean,
no. See, what
it,
I
it
think's gonna happen is in the next Kingdom Hearts game, there's going to be a balance between Square IPs, original world, which includes original worlds, Disney. So it's not gonna be over flooded with Disney
yeah.
gotcha. Yeah.
because
'Cause-
yeah, yeah. And the thing is there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts game between 3, 4.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nomura
I feel
already
like
confirmed
yeah.
that. And what I think what's going to be the next game is rescuing Sora wherever the hell he is because he's gone. He got Thanos. We don't know where he is.
Thanos.
Use
yeah.
the world ends with you. And that makes the most sense because of the 104. He's smack dab in Shibuya. And guess where the world ends with you takes.
So we know.
Yeah, it can't be because San Francisco doesn't have the 104. The 104 is an exclusive The World Ends With You thing. And then not only that, but I could have sworn you could have seen. It's one of those ginormous screens. And then not only that, but obviously Riku went to go save him because somehow he ended up in Verum Rex. And then
Yep.
So
this is all being orchestrated by the Master. Because that's why you see him and it's the Master. Who the
Gotcha.
heck or organization code's gonna make a heart at the moon to turn it into like Kingdom Hearts through his eye.
yeah.
So yeah, yeah, and yes, it's the light because it's the light within the darkness. Yeah, but anyways,
Well,
and then on top of it, it's just so weird because this means that when the Master of Masters disappears in Union Cross, that means he went to the Shibuya-esque world. And it's too many questions. This 3 knew it was an end of a, and it played around with it hardcore. Yeah. Well, basic time being told what's being told now is we're on
Hmm?
because Keyblade Graveyard for the Lost. There's a Keyblade War for which is Key and Union Cross. Union Cross's version, digital version Key, which is practically repeating. The Keyblade War Key, which original, according to the secret reports, no one wore Xehanort. We're on the second technical Keyblade, so we're playing fact. Stop. All we know, the Lost Masters, Lushu, probably either started up, or B, Stop Sword can start it reset. We don't know. Ava's is already done. That's why we don't see her. And Lushu's was apparently to start the Keyblade War. So it's why are these people that are supposed to be dead and is in because it just it and it could also just the fact that maybe Lushu pulled his anal soul. Lushu did it. No, 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 he doesn't. No. It, But and then but the, but the, but well, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, very well be. But then the question too, everything for all we could from Union Cross before then. But after that, the whole thing could just be a story because of the chess. Well, yeah, but it. Well, 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 and then it's the my whole the chessboard. Did one of them get a hold to the Book of Prophecies and they're what's happening in the chessboard, or because is it that accurate? It the chessboard is legitimately exact exactly, and then well, no, I say both of them because the whole light of the past could be because Eric mastered
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good being here, guys. Yeah, but I'll be in the next podcast if I can. Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh god. I've seen that. I'm here. No. No. Yeah. question. Yeah. Yeah. To get I actually sorry.